Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Grandma Dave. So, student the other day, he says, it was contextual. It was based on some stuff. He says, so what's soul food? Now, that's a problem. So, of course, we started to look into ways to solve that problem. But here's the other issue. When we start to look at why soul food is soul food, we have to look at the food that was available to the people who made soul food. And so, of course, soul food was made by, enslaved Africans and enslaved African Americans and then freedmen and etc. And they took advantage of the crops and the grains and the dairy products and of course the butters and the oils and things like that they had available to them, and this became their diet. And so they made and of course they were utilizing spices and the herbs and the recipes that they were remembering, handed down from generations and generations and generations, and cross-culturing. And so you've got these interesting confluences of cultures, and it's really some wonderful stuff. But here's the rub, and here's where it belongs in school, not just from the history perspective, but here's where it belongs in an engineering class, and here's where it belongs in our conversations. Those same traditions have developed many of the health problems that are so dominant in Black America. Especially when you isolate Black Americans from healthcare and the healthcare industry. So you've got increased risks for these health issues, and you have decreased access to addressing these health issues. And you have a horrific storm that we've spent trillions of dollars creating over myriad generations. So when we talk about reparations, which, by the way, we need to do, but when we talk about reparations, part of it needs to be in the form of talking about addressing situations like this. This is the Black health crisis in the United States, and really everywhere else that is part of the African diaspora. Some former poet friends of mine described as descendants of the African slave experience, dazed and confused, or at least dazed. It's not, let's just open it up and write a check, as the Republicans want, or as many people on the conservative end of the spectrum want to water it down and make you believe, thus shutting down the conversation. No, it's opening up and writing a check to medical research. It's opening up and writing a check to breaking down systemic barriers to health care access. It's opening up a checkbook and writing a check to abolishing food deserts and things like that. Anyway, I think that's all I've got about it today. I'm almost done. Y'all have a good one. Have fun saving the world. And remember, try anything twice.